And now let's do a launch control. It's an M engine, a new badge, M60i. And this hideous M badge in the front, it's really this. Yes, just go left. Yellow plates. I mean, this thing would do 300. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by Autobahn. My name is Martin, and today I am taking a look at the all-new BMW X5 M60i, the successor to the X5 M50i. So that's the pre-facelift model of this car, and the facelifted one is called the M60i. Now, Max already made a review of the new X5 with the 50e engine. Go check it out in the top right corner. This is all about the M60i. So BMW desperately wants you to think of this as a variant of BMW MX5. So we have this, the M60i, we have the X5M, and the X5M competition. So they no longer want you to think of this as an M Light product. No. This is a full M product. And they made a little tweaks to help you in that process. For example, we now have red brake calipers. I know it's little changes they made, but it's very subtle, and as a whole it does have a more M-ish glow over it. So you don't get these blue ones anymore, they're a little too subtle. So you now get the more aggressive red calipers. We also have a new badge, M60i. Normally, with the M50i, you'd get only like a little M right there, like with normal X5s with an M Sport package. But now we have this bespoke M60i badge. From the front, as you can see, we also have the distinct M mirror caps, which you didn't get with the pre-LCI. And this hideous M badge in the front from a certain website. The front I do really like. I think the LCI version of this gen of BMW X5 is really handsome, a lot better looking than the pre-LCI. For example, you also get these 3D design LED taillights. They look a lot better. M60i badge, and also quad tailpipes, so two there and two right there. But the biggest change is the engine. Now, the previous model, 530 horsepower, 750 newton meters from a 4.4 liter V8 bi-turbo. This one, exactly those figures, but it's an M engine, because the previous one had a normal BMW V8, even though it produced the exact same amount of power, the N63. This, however, is the S68 engine, so the one from the XM, M5. This is a full-blown M engine. Now, the engine code of an M engine always starts with an S, so this is the S68. 4.4 liter V8 bi-turbo. 750 newton meters, 530 horsepower, 0 to 100, 4.3 seconds, and a top speed of 250. And we see a little purple cable running there, so that means we have a mild hybrid setup, making it a bit more efficient. A bit. There we go. So guys, let me know what you think of the new M60i X5. I kind of like it, guys. The only thing I don't like is the sound. The N63, so the previous engine, it produced such an amazing sound. We had it in our BMW 750i, and I always dreamt of the X5 M50i or even the X7 as a family weapon, replacing my M340i Touring. But with this one, I don't have that nice V8 muscle car sound anymore. And that's because of the exhaust manifold, which is very different with the S engines, and that was always the case with the X5 M50i and the X5M. The M50i sounded way better than the full-blown M model, which was kind of weird. But now, since they share the same engine, it sounds good. It does have that V8 rumble, but it's not the sweetness that we got with the previous model. So let's do a little comparison in terms of sound. Here you go. And now let's do a launch control. So we have to hit Sport, Sport Plus even, ESP. We can now go full traction off or Sport traction when I just hit it once, which is new. Sport mode, launch control, there we go. And that's 100 in 4.2 seconds, so a tenth quicker than claimed by BMW, so that's good. Now there's quite a lot of fake sound pumped into the cabin, but it's not as bad as with an M3, for instance. It's quite good actually. It really emphasizes the bassy character of the V8. It's just the fake exhaust burbles that kind of are annoying, and as I said, it just doesn't have that same sound experience that we got with the old model. I do like the fact that if you put it into sport mode, it really becomes a BMW. Gearbox is really snappy on the upshift. The whole car, even though it's a very large car, it's super happy to turn in, quite aggressive even. I really like that they managed to get it in there. And if you put it into comfort mode, it is really compliant and enjoyable in that respect. I think suspension wise they did an amazing job with this car, considering its air suspension, and the things these manufacturers can do nowadays with air suspension is absolutely amazing. So on the Autobahn, the 4.4 liter V8 really gets to stretch its legs. This for me has always been the dream. 2 kids, 2 dogs, girlfriend, V8 X5, cruising on the Autobahn at like 200 to hunting for our holiday destination. I just think we need scientific research that tells us why we love a V8 so much. I mean, in all honesty, if you think of it, that new 50e proposition kind of kills this car, because you get nearly the same amount of performance for way less money. I mean, the premium of this, the M60i over the 50e, price-wise is immense, but performance-wise, it's really this. So why would you do it? The answer is V8. Come on. I mean, 750 Newton meters is just okay. Let's do 6 gear and go full throttle without downshifting. Immediately it goes. This thing has 750 Newton meters everywhere. Everywhere. It doesn't need its 48 volt mild hybrid engine to produce it. It's always there because of 2 fat turbos and 4.4 liter of displacement. Oh, this is incredible. Just in 1 gear. I mean, this thing would do 300. Really. It doesn't, because they want you to get the X5M, but man, it's capable. I do believe that in their process of growing this into more of an M model, a full-blown M, they should have raised the limiter to like 270 or something, because hitting the speed limiter in this X5 M60i is just simply too easy. You keep hitting it on the Autobahn. Oh, I just love doing these in-gear pulls. They are so impressive, really. Just keeps going no matter what gear you're in. I mean, that was 7th gear, which is basically an overdrive gear. Let's do 8. Now even then, you feel the torque. I mean, sure, it's a super expensive vehicle, this, but it does excite me thinking of, yes, just go left. Yellow blades, just go left. It really excites me thinking of the depreciation of this vehicle, because it will be immense probably. So in a few years, who knows, maybe you and me can buy one for the family. Just think of the fact that in 2030 there will be a V8 X5 for a reasonable price on the market. That really does excite me. So performance wise, let's go over to sport mode, so it's as fast as it can be. 100 to 200 in 11.23 seconds. It's identical to the pre-LCI, so we don't have any performance gains, which we shouldn't expect because the specs are nearly the same. Well, they're identical. But this really isn't a car you get for the performance specs or the claims or doing performance measurements. This is enjoying that V8, and the fun thing is that no matter the situation, you get to enjoy that V8, even in town driving, you know. It's such a smooth experience. Well, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you at the next review, and please subscribe to our channel. That really helps us out, as well as liking the video. Thanks guys, bye.